Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now welcome to this complete course of Flutter which I'm going to start on my YouTube channel from now on. Basically the motive of this course is that to provide you with enough and sufficient videos that move you from the beginner level to intermediate level. So when I was learning Flutter, I faced many problems to learn through YouTube because there was no any consistent course which can give you some advanced and intermediate knowledge. So in this course we are going to from complete absolute beginner level to intermediate or maybe advanced level too. So without wasting so much time, let's get into it. Development. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to go to Google Chrome, just type install Flutter, and you have to search install Flutter and you have to click that install button. Okay, and now you have to select your particular platform on which you are going to install Flutter. So in my case here it is Windows. So what you have to do, you have to download this Flutter Windows stable file you can find here in the blue box, and it is .zip file. So once you have downloaded that one, you have to extract it on a particular location on your computer. So I have already downloaded it and I have stored it in my data folder, and here is that complete Flutter folder. So after extracting, go to that folder and go to bin folder, which is binary to be precise. So what you have to do, you have to click on this bar and you have to copy this address, Control C. I'm pressing to copy that, and then into my PC and more and properties, because we are going to set up the path, and in advanced system settings and in environment variables. So when you are once you are in the environment variables tab, let me show you something first. Type cmd and open up the command prompt. Whenever I type Flutter and hit enter, it says that Flutter is not recognized as internal or external command. So now what you have to do, you have to go to the system variables and path and edit that one, add a new one and paste their copied address here by Control and V. Okay, it is now added. To check that Flutter is working on your computer and the path is set, what you have to do, you have to go to command prompt again and type Flutter again. This is completely necessary. If it doesn't work, means there is some problem or some mistake you have made in the process of installation. And if this window appears, this kind of stuff, means Flutter path is ready and working perfectly. So the next step is why I just close that tab. Download, sorry for that. Download Android Studio. So you have to download Android Studio. So you'll find many tutorials over YouTube in which people are using Visual Studio Code for their Flutter development, but I would strongly suggest you to download Android Studio if you are new in the Flutter development, and gradually we will move on Visual Studio Code. Although these both IDEs are just perfect, and there is not much difference in these both IDEs. And now you have to download the Android Studio. Just click download for Windows. So the download should begin. So what you have to do, you have to download it and install that, and after that you have to open Android Studio Okay, so once you have opened Android Studio, this kind of window may be shown to you, and this option will not be appeared yet because I have installed Flutter plugin. So what you have to do, you have to start a new Android Studio project for the first time. Select anything. Usually the configure button appears, but it doesn't appear. If it doesn't appear, this method always works. You have to open a simple Android Studio project. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to go to File, and in the settings, here in the settings and plugins, now you have to search for Flutter. Okay, so I have already installed. You have to install these plugins, the Flutter and Flutter snippets, and then you have to search for Dart and this Dart by JetBrains. This plugin also should be installed. Okay, so I have already installed it, and now when you close this project, sorry for this one. Okay, so now you can see this option here, start a new Flutter project. So now you are completely set up for you have completely set up environment, and from next videos we will be starting with the Hello World application in Flutter. So if you face any problem while installing this software or Android Studio or Flutter, any one of those or both of them, or any one error is appearing there, so please let me know in the comments down below, and for sure I'll be replying your queries. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.